Hey everyone, Joanna here for your Canva verified expert, and welcome to our channel again. And I'm so excited to actually give you this update that has been rolled out last week or has been announced last week by Canva. And that was actually around, let me just make sure the date for that one, June 26, 2025, right? So a few weeks ago, I've kind of shared about they acquired a certain brand, which we is available actually on our YouTube channel. But this is one thing for those of you who uses ChatGPT often in your business or part of your day-to-day task, and where it became much more part of the things that you do, right? So big news actually in the world of AI and design, and we're in Canva just made a major move by becoming the first design platform to integrate with directly into ChatGPT. So it is a very good update, and wherein it integrates two of the powerful tools that I personally use. Being a Canva verified expert and just playing around all of the things and all the features that are happening, sometimes it's just like, wow, this is just so amazing. I can't wait what else Canva will be doing, right? Especially in the time of AI as well, and all of this integration that they are doing. So what's happening right now is that the deep search connector is now available. So let's go ahead on into ChatGPT. So I personally pay ChatGPT that monthly subscription, and then I usually really use it for content or just organizing my thoughts and how I make sure that I convey my written communication correctly, because sometimes I can really beat around the bush. English is not my first language, so sometimes I can like, what was that thought again? Or sometimes I get into the scrambling of words, right? So ChatGPT has really helped me just make things faster in terms of written content, and also just a really good, reliable tool for my business and how I do things in terms of making sure I do things a bit more faster. So I actually disconnected my Canva here. So this is how actually it looks like. So when you're in your ChatGPT dashboard, you click on tools, you will see the run deep search, and there will be source. So web search is already connected. We can just turn that off for now, and then you can add. So there are different connections that you can actually do right now. So as you can see here, you have Box, Canva, Dropbox, GitHub for coding. You have Hotspot right now, Calendar, Drive, Google, Outlook, Microsoft, right? Linear, and then Teams. And I know that Microsoft is part of the investors of OpenAI, if I'm correct with that developments that they have. So as you can see here, you can see Canva here, and then you can then connect, right? So works with deep search. Category is the creativity and design. Developer is Canva, so we know that it's really Canva. You can then look into the terms, the website, over here, and then you can also click on terms of policy just to make sure that you go through if ever you are particular with security and data and information. So all you have to do to connect, and as it says here, this page will redirect to Canva. You'll sign in and confirm permission on the Canva page. Permission always respected, right? ChatGPT is strictly limited to permission, and then your data is never used for training. So that is a very good thing, right? Wherein Canva has really integrated and make sure that that is there as well. So now we are just going to connect it. And since I have multiple Canva teams, I'm going to do the one that we really are connected, where I would love things to be in. So you see here that these are the things that is being allowed right now, is that read your user profile and account information, read your design metadata, create designs, read your design content, read your folders, modify, upload, and delete your folders, read the content of your team brand template, read metadata of your team brand template, post comments on design, and read comments on design. So we are going to go ahead and allow that. There's actually no uncheck there. So it's like it's pre-selected. So we are just going to go that. And then we are going to say, let's just say, so let's see if that will be specific. So I'm going to go with tools, and then I'm going to go with connect here. I'm going to turn off this and see if it will have qualifying things. So when I read this article, I really did not do anything so that we can really get like very good feedback on how things are and see how it works. And then let's see. Okay, could you please clarify what kind of summary you're looking for regarding your Canva content? For example, are you interested in type of designs, topics covered, performance matrix, collaborators, is something else? I would let's say focus on topics covered. Let's see. Because in that particular account, there are either like personal account that I do for my business. Mostly it's really more on the business already. Some of our projects are on a different account that is more on the client base. So majority of the things that I design is more on for my company, Savvy Chic Design, and also EmpowerSoft. And then the other designs for our clients is either we design it in their own Canva account and we are part of their team because we want to make sure that they own the assets and they own everything. We're just designing it for them. So that kind of makes it a little bit more easier, and it does take a little bit time for the research to happen, so you might need a little bit more patience when it comes on what it's going to be pulled out. But if you are really using Canva, majority of like presentation decks, proposal, maybe the doc type documents, the presentation post like I've mentioned, or maybe more organized process or organized content behind the scene, it would be a little bit much more easier for that to be pulled out, right? So as you can see here, it's starting its research and we'll see how that goes. Now, with some of the developments that they also have and emphasized, right, that there are some things that will also be coming soon. So as I do that, let me go ahead and see if I can do this, that they are mentioning also with the ChatGPT collaborations that they have, right? So I mean, there's a lot of things that you can really do. I mean, it's really going to be helping more, especially when it comes to like the marketers, the sales teams, the educators. There will really be a lot of valuable content that you can do here. And hopefully there's going to be more that can happen with this integration. And as you can see, you know, some is that either like design and edit directly inside ChatGPT. Would it be nice that, hey, that means that like generating deck based presentation in your conversation, resizing posts, importing and exporting some assets, creating without leaving the chat. So that will be really so seamless rather than shifting from one tool, especially that the integration is really done by Canva and OpenAI. So it's like having Canva built in your own thinking process, right? Not just like your workflow. Now, no switching of tools or no friction. It's going to be so fast as well. So that is very handy. And as if you've noticed, when we sign up or we connected Canva and ChatGPT, one of the things is that privacy is protected. So your content stays secure and it's not part of the training. So that's really a first, I think, moved in the design industry. That's why, you know, I'm just so passionate about Canva as well. So, and let me know in the comment what you love about Canva, right? And how things are. So let's see what's going on with the sources right now. I'm just looking into here, and as you can see that there are just some updates they can see. So I'm thinking about the best way to search a Canva design created in the last 7 days, considering like filters. So now the AI is really thinking, what are the things that I'm gonna do, right? So okay, I've seen some documents that has this title, which really does exist in my Canva account. I'm gathering data on the document and designs from Canva account, investigating like the theme, the marketing campaigns, the educational content, the product promotion progress is steady, and I'm noting trends and recurring, right? So let's see if this will redirect. Okay, this just redirects into the whole Canva account. So, all right, and then now I'm initiating info. This was before. I think it's pulling some other things, analyzing the timestamp. I found some data on June 19. Okay, 5 testimonials from Brad and Christina. All right. And then showcase June. So there's a lot of things that it's pulling out. I'm noting updated timeline. Okay, greatest factory PDF. Yep, those are some of our clients that it's pulling up some sources. Canva, okay, data 2024. Okay, that's a lot of sources here. Let me just see what are the things. Yep, it's not pulling anything exactly on what Canva account. So let's just wait until it finishes as well, because it's evaluating some PDFs, it's evaluating some sources, and as you can see, it's still not even halfway there, right? So we'll just see what is happening. Now, when it says read from Canva, it's not really giving me exactly where that part of Canva, so that is a good thing that I think needs to be taken note of. So again, right, the more organized your Canva is, the better it will read. But this is something that is really just good. Like, we are just testing this out and really kind of see what is being spit out by ChatGPT. All right, so we're back. So we kind of gave it some time for the information to be actually showing out. So here's what come out, right? So it grabbed 22 resource and 10 minutes was actually how it got completed. And so you'll see that this is a summary of the topics that covered in last week's Canva content. So it's a combination of like the tutorials, the tech product marketing, the travel promotions that I had for a client. The recurring theme is being shown across the board. So this is just a good example in how you will see multiple content on what is being pulled out with the integration of ChatGPT and Canva. So the more you get organized within Canva, the better it is and more possibility can happen. So let me know what you think about this feature in integration. Are you excited about this? Is it something that you are going to use as well for yourself, right? So thank you so much. Make sure to subscribe. I'm Joanna, your Canva verified expert, owner of Savvy Chic Design, the website, branding, and system agency, as well as Empower Software all-in-one system platform solution. All right, till next time. Bye.